A good wife is one who serves her husband in the morning like a mother does, loves him in the day like a sister does, and pleases him like a prostitute in the night. A man is born alone and dies alone, and he experiences the good and bad consequences of his karma alone, and he goes alone to hell or the supreme abode. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What the results might be? And will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions, go ahead. Even if a snake is not poisonous, it should pretend to be venomous. There is some self-interest. Behind every friendship, there is no friendship without self-interests. This is a bitter truth. A person should not be too honest. Straight trees are cut first and honest people are screwed first. Never make friends with people who are above or below you in status. Such friendships will never give you any happiness. Books are as useful to a stupid person as a mirror is useful to a blind person. Treat your kid like a darling for the first 5 years. For the next 5 years, scold them. By the time they turn 16, treat them like a friend. Your grown-up children are your best friends. The biggest guru mantra is, never share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. It is better to die than to preserve this life by incurring disgrace. The loss of life causes but a moment's grief, but disgrace brings grief every day of one's life. The life of an uneducated man is as useless as the tail of a dog, which neither covers its rear end nor protects it from the bites of insects. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. Test a servant while in the discharge of his duty. A relative in difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife in misfortune. There is no austerity equal to a balanced mind, and there is no happiness equal to contentment. There is no disease like covetousness, and no virtue like mercy. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. The earth is supported by the power of truth. It is the power of truth that makes the sun shine and the winds blow. Indeed, all things rest upon truth.